Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever the time is where you are. I hope you're doing well. And this is Teaching with Temprano. And today I want to talk to you about Poetry Studio Prompts for Poets by Tyler Mills. I purchased this book in New York, and I don't know, I fell in love with this particular book. It has lessons and prompts. And one of the ones I want to talk about today is food and feeling. Very often, food unlocks memories, which is precisely what Tyler Mills says in the first line of this. She then goes into a whole prompt exercise, step by step, and uses a sample or a mentor poem to help you decide how to write the poem. If you want to use that, you can always use your own. So I kind of used the prompt and then looked at how this poem was written by Patricia Smith, and I wrote my own version. So I'm going to read that to you now. Okay. Now, I wrote this June 17th. So wherever you are right now, it is not June 17th, but I always like to put when I wrote it. That way I can look back and see it. I did put Poetry Studio up here so I know where I was inspired to write this. I hope you enjoy. The recipe for paella is simple: seafood, chorizo, saffron, rice. Fry the seafood in the skillet. When the edges turn pink, it's time to take it out. Hot water filled to the brim of the rice. Arborio. The R's rolled off Nanny's tongue with such grace I hardly noticed when she sprinkled saffron threads, red and delicate, into the rice. When it turns yellow, it's done. She could tell with her nose in the air. The hot skillet sits waiting for the chorizo, my favorite part. Slice it in half and fry it on both sides, 2 minutes on each. It's time to flip it. I can still hear her angelic voice. She's next to me, smiling. She's not in the ground. You take out the pan, the one with Spanish words etched on the sides and inside. Red, yellow, and all shades of blue flowers dance along the inner bowl. You have to combine everything and bake it so the bottom almost turns. Why is that? It is the way my mother taught me, so we can carry this from Spain, from my ancestors. We would sit there in the kitchen, slurp the seafood and chorizo sausage drenched in soft yellow rice simmered to perfection by the Spanish queen. You must remember the skillet, the seafood, the sizzling chorizo, but above all, remember the love. That is what makes paella special. I hope you enjoyed this poem, and I'd like you to think about a food and a memory.